we are on a mission to make cold weather chic. Hi friends, I hope you're having an inspiring day. We are back with another haul try on from a brand that I have recently been really falling in love with, and that is the brand Rihoas. I did a haul try on from them from last season and really adored quite a few of their pieces that I ended up getting. So we are doing one for the late fall winter season. If you recall from the last video, I fell in love with their knits, so there's gonna be a lot of knits. Their dresses I feel like are what they're known for. I will also say this set is from Rihoas and I just got it recently. Very Chanel, no? The team was also so lovely and gave me a discount code to share with all of you, so I will leave it here in case you like any of the pieces and want to save some moolah. The quality I think for Rihoas is one of the things that really caught my attention the most. They are really accessible in terms of price point, and yet the quality is unmatched. So that is something that I will say. Let's start with dresses first this time, because I think that I picked up some really cute dresses for the season. Starting off with this little red number, very classic, very wearable, very transitional too if you want to bring it kind of from day to night. I love this color. Another thing to note in terms of quality that I always find with a lot of Rihoas' pieces is that they're fully lined, something you don't typically expect from this price point, but just thought that this was such a classic little cute number. Also not something that's going to go out of style either. And this piece here is $47. Here is the little red dress. How cute and chic is this? It actually fits so beautifully. I honestly was not expecting it to have this shape, but I just feel like it is so cute. It can be dressed up or dressed down. If you want to dress it up, you could actually put like a little skirt underneath it as well to kind of fluff this portion out, but I just think it looks so chic. Last season, I really fell in love with the satin dresses from Rihoas, so I ended up picking up this gorgeous Merlot purple classic maxi dress. Now, I kind of envisioned this for a cocktail evening. I have a few cocktail events for the holiday season. Just thought it would be so nice, mostly because the color stands out and then you can kind of accessorize it as you wish. I feel like Rihoas as a brand in general is very classic, timeless, that French girl chic sort of vibe, which is how I would like to categorize my evolved style, although you know that our style philosophy is that it is ever evolving, ever changing, supposed to be fun, but I think that's where my style sits today. And I think that this dress in particular is so perfect for that, in that it is so simple. The color is really what makes it stand out, but you can accessorize it to kind of have more fun, and it makes the piece just a lot more versatile. This would also make for a really affordable bridesmaid's dress, and this dress here is $54. Like, she's having a moment. I specifically didn't wear heels for this, so you can see the full length of the dress and how it fits. So I'm about 5'6½". It hits me literally perfectly, like I don't need to hem it, but if you're taller or shorter, you can kind of adjust accordingly. It does have a little slit at the back there, so you have some additional movement if you need to. Again, adjustable straps, so you can kind of form fit this how you like in terms of how low or high you want it to go. But it is such beautiful quality. Honestly, underrated bridesmaid's dress. I think this is so chic, and the color, this more low color for the holiday season, I feel like stunning. And as we continue on the silky satin trend, because I really like them from Rihoas, I also picked up this gorgeous black slinky cowl neck number from them. Again, very simple, floor length, maxi style. It does kind of taper out at the end there, so it does have like a little bit of an A-line shape, but I think that cowl necks are so flattering. It really accentuates your neckline. Also very forgiving as well, but this I thought was so chic, especially all in black. And this black number here is $42. Silky black number activated. Again, I didn't wear heels for this. You can kind of see this one is a lot longer than the Merlot version or the Merlot long maxi dress, so hem, tailor as you wish. But I love how silky and form-fitting this piece is. Like, shapewear might be helpful for this type of dress, but she is sexy. I love how it's not really showing a whole lot in terms of like cleavage or anything like that, but somehow still gives you that sexy hourglass silhouette. And because the fabric is a little bit like thinner than the Merlot one, it's not as structured, I feel like it naturally just has a little bit more movement. So there isn't a slit in this particular dress, but it does flare out a little bit at the end there, so it does give you a little bit of extra fabric in case you need it, just for that, you know, that little movement. Next up, again in the little black dress category, we have this cute velour velvet one shoulder number. How cute is this? I feel like so festive in this velour. The scrunchy area here is definitely going to be very flattering, despite being, you know, form-fitting, short, and sexy. I love a good one sleeve option. I just feel like it stays sexy without showing all too much, if you know what I mean. But definitely can be dressed up, dressed down with a blazer to dress it down a little bit. You can throw it on with a belt. The fabric is stretchy as well, which is nice. We always love a good stretch, especially for a bodycon style dress. But despite being a stretchy dress, I will say, again, a testament to, I think, their quality. Rihoas still put a zipper enclosure here, which is so nice. So you don't have to, like, you know, struggle sauce your way into a tight fitted dress. It is also lined, despite technically not really needing to be because the dress itself is stretchy and opaque, but just well made, good quality, and I can feel how heavy this dress is. Honestly, every time I kind of like discover new pieces from Rihoas, I just am very, very impressed by the quality. And this dress here is $44. Here is the velour mini on, and she is ready for a holiday party. I love how this feels. I also love that, as I mentioned, it is fully lined. Such a big testament to the quality of the piece. It is very, very comfortable, as stretchy velour fabric is, but it hugs in all the right places. Is not too short, but is not too long, so it still like has that sexy look without showing up the cooch, if you know what I mean. And in terms of everything else, the ruching here does definitely help. It gives you a little bit of extra fabric in the tummy area, but otherwise just such a cute classic piece. Let's move along to bottoms. So I haven't picked up too many bottoms from Rihoas. I really like their dresses and I really like their tops, knitwear in particular. We're gonna get to that. But I did find this one maxi skirt here, and the reason why I picked this one up is because I picked up, I'm not sure if you'll remember, but a black full skirt from them last haul, and I absolutely adored it. Love it, wear it a lot. And so I picked up a khaki version here. Now, what's nice about this is it is A-line. It does have a little bit of a stretchy elastic waistband to it, but it has a button and a zipper enclosure. So you can kind of wear it, I think, however you want to. Like you can wear it like this, seamless in the front, but you could also flip it over and kind of wear it with a button if you're looking for a little bit more of like a vintage vibe. It does have like a full A-line sort of skirt movement to it. It's a lot less structured than the other one that I have, but again, a full skirt. And I think this will look so cute, layered up with sweaters for the fall season, or with a turtleneck if you're just trying to go for that like chic look. And this skirt here is $55. Here is the skirt on, and as I expected, their full skirts, like Rihoas full skirts, are just so well done. There's not a whole lot complicated to this, but somehow the way that they've tailored it and the amount of fabric that they've put in it makes it look so beautiful and so effortless. Very comfortable. This one does have that stretch to it. It doesn't look like it would because it's so structured, and I love this flat hemline at the front. You know I don't like stretchy waistbands. I think it looks kind of cheap. I love the finished look of this, even though it has stretch. Literally such a win. It does have those concealed pockets, as you might have seen me put my hands into, which I also love, but look at this movement. Moving along to what I feel like is my favorite category from the brand is their knitwear, and I feel like it's very underrated. Like, I don't know why nobody else is talking about this. Their knitwear is incredible, so well made. So I picked up quite a few pieces of knitwear from them, and we're gonna get into it. The first one here is this gorgeous green ribbed number. It is, I would say, in between like a sweater and a top, so like comfortable enough that you could wear just as a top without anything underneath, but you could also use it layered with a sweater. Now, it is very, very simple, regular length, It is very classic in terms of being a round neck and regular length, but this color just really spoke to me. It just felt so rich, and again, I feel like I cannot speak about it enough, but the weight of the knits from Rihoas is just honestly quite incredible. And this sweater top here is $55. I love this. I adore it. I love the longer sleeves that this particular knit has. I think it looks so chic. Not all of these sweaters are this length. You can obviously roll it up as well if you have shorter arms. It's always better to have longer than shorter just because you have that flexibility. But how cute is this? The color, I love the look of the earth tones together. So comfortable. I really don't know what magic they put into their knitwear, but it is so comfy. Still feels warm because of that heavier knit. I actually feel like this is going to keep me warm. Like I just kind of need a wool jacket over this, and I'm Canadian, so I live in like minus 20-degree weather. I am obsessed. Very similar in fabric to the green one is this next sweater here, which is this cute, almost faux cardigan shawl looking square neck sweater top. It is a more like a top than a sweater, unlike the green one from before, but still same, a really soft, really comfortable knit fabric, nice and stretchy. I love this sort of square neckline. I feel like it makes something that is otherwise very simple a little bit more interesting. And this top here is $35. Here's the top on. How cute is this orange? Here's the top on. I adore this color, but more importantly, I have to talk to you about how soft this weave is. I just don't know what they put into their knits, but it is so soft. It literally feels like I'm wearing pajamas. Like that's the level of soft it is. I kept it untucked so you can kind of see the length, but very cute untucked. Obviously very cute tucked as well. The ribbed fabric, if I haven't mentioned or you haven't seen me say in another video, is a very flattering knit fabric just because it creates this length in your body by its lines running up and down. This one in particular has this sort of faux shawl action here, which I think makes a really nice square neckline, gives you a different sort of look despite having a very classic sweater. This could be worn to work, could be dressed up a little bit. It's a cute basic to have, and this burnt orange, I feel like to me screams fall. Changing things up a little bit, I adore this next piece here. It is this beautiful meshy lace cardigan button-up top. I say that because I've picked up a piece like this from last season, and they market it as a top, but I wear it actually the most as a cardigan, and it is so comfortable. I adore how every piece from Rihoas, despite thinking like it may be itchy, is not itchy. It is so nice and comfortable. You can feel the stretch to it as well, so it's going to form fit to your body. And as I mentioned, you can wear this both as a top, fully buttoned up, or as a cardigan. I intend on doing both. And this top here is $35, so such a steal. Oh my gosh, why are these pieces not selling out? Here is the little knit, lacy, cable knit vibe cardigan shirt button up thing on. It is so cute. It is a vibe. Like, I feel so ladylike and princess-like. I feel like that is generally the feeling that I get from any of the Rihoas pieces, but I love the length of this. I feel like it is so thoughtful in the sense that it almost like gives you this like flared action because it hits you right after sort of the waistline. Again, I'm about 5'6", 5'7". It's gonna fit a little bit different for everybody. It is not a long cardigan though, because I feel like this almost looks cuter as a shorter piece. I'm really glad that it's not longer. It is extremely comfortable despite being lace. This is one of the things I thought might be an issue just because of the fibers that are kind of sticking out from the weave to give it that texture, but it is not uncomfortable at all, not itchy at all. Sleeve length is amazing, does still have stretch to it as well. And as I mentioned, my plan for this is to wear it both as a shirt button up like this, but also to wear it as an open cardigan. How chic is this next piece? Nothing says French girl chic like this stripy little tank top number. Now, I have a lot of stripy tank tops, but this one stands out because 1, quality, 2, knit. It is a knit piece, like not a tank top, like tank top cotton material. It is a knit piece, so you can see the ribbed texture of it. The other thing that I really like about it is this piping. The piping makes it look so elevated. Little things like this I feel like make a really big difference. Perfect regular length so you can tuck it in, but I just adore pieces like this that like really think about how the finishing touches will make the look appear in a final outfit. And this little knit tank top here is $35. All right, you have already seen this outfit when I showed you the skirt, but here is the top on. I'm gonna untuck it here so you can kind of see what it looks like. I like the vibe actually of this completely untucked as well. You could throw on like a little belt and give yourself like a little 90s action, but this tank top is so nice. Like the woven fabric is so stunning. I'm not wearing a bra with this, but it still actually gives you that like support and texture because it is a nice thick fabric. Here is the back here. Beautiful to be tucked in or tucked out, and a versatile piece. You can wear it like this. You can wear it with black trousers to dress it up a little bit with some gold statement earrings. You can wear it with sweatbands, or you can wear it with a skirt like this if you want to dress it up a little bit. It's just one of those things you need to have in your closet. This next knitwear piece, so freaking chic. I feel like I've said the word chic a million times. I'm sorry, that's my only descriptor word because I feel like that about all of these pieces. It is this stunning knit top. Are we looking at the sleeves here? Are we looking at the bell sleeves? How beautifully they're made and cuffed. The seamlessness of the knit is shocking to me. Like the little stripes with that flared sleeve, just so beautiful. The way that this piping comes down through the center, it is so pretty, tucked into like a black pair of bottoms with some ballet flats, and this is as chic as it gets. I am absolutely in love. The little details, even on the button, there's like little tortoise shell style, very, very subtle, but tortoise shell style buttons, which they didn't have to include, but they did. And these little details just make this piece look so good. And not that I need to say it again, but the quality of this knitwear is unparalleled. And this little number here is $41. How adorable is this knit top? I adore these long sleeves. These bell sleeves are so chic. I love how it added those extra stripes there. It's a woven into the fabric, so it looks really expensive, really well done. This particular top I love buttoned up. I feel like it looks so sophisticated and cool, but because of this ribbed, thick knit structured fabric, I feel like it does still give you that beautiful accentuation of your figure, which is sexy in its own way. You know, like I'm fully covered up, but I still feel very feminine, very sexy. The only thing honestly I would say about this is I'd probably have to cuff it up like this if I was eating, because your girl is a messy eater, but actually that kind of looks cute as well because it is woven all the way through and it's not sewn in. You actually can do this without it looking strange. I'm obsessed. The knitwear from Rihoas is honestly such an underrated thing. This next piece, honestly, when I saw it, I was like, this is a Celine dupe, like seriously a Celine dupe, because it is so French chic. It is this gorgeous crossover between a jacket and a cardigan with these stunning gold detailed buttons. The knit on this, I just don't know how they're doing it, but the knit on this is so thick, so well made. The way that even like the seams are clean, the way that it feels like the weight of the knit is just incredible. This is going to be so cute layered on top of like a pair of jeans and a black t-shirt or a black turtleneck. Just such an easy throw on and go jacket slash cardigan that's going to keep you warm as well because it is just a little bit thicker. But honestly, I love the look of a striped anything with a pair of denim. It just looks so effortless. This cardigan jacket thing here is $58. How cute is this cardigan? I feel like cute seems to be the operative word that I'm using, but I love how structured and boxy this looks. I buttoned it all the way up so you can kind of see what it looks like as a full top, but opened up, super cute as a jacket slash cardigan as well. Sleeve lengths are perfect for me. I have really long arms, so I'm actually really shocked that it fits me quite well. It does have these little faux tiny micro pockets in the front here that are kind of concealed, but this boxy look, so cute. I mean, I'd probably pair it with denim. I layered it over this little black dress just for you to kind of see another option, but I love the look of it casually with a pair of denim, white t-shirt, such a vibe. And that is it for my sort of end of fall pre-winter haul from Rihoas. No shocker, I'm in love with so many of these pieces. Yet again, this brand truly surprised me. I did not have a whole ton of expectations when I first discovered the brand, but ever since, I just feel like it really is that accessible French girl look, French girl chic vibe, and these pieces aren't really ones that are going to go out of style, so they're pieces that have lasting power in your closet. We love something that is both accessible and quality and timeless, because that is literally the dream for something to stay in your closet for a really long time. Not everybody has the ability to spend like $2,000 on a jacket, so if you can find something that is more accessible and more your price point but is still going to have that timeless look to stay in your closet, I feel like that is the biggest win-win for everybody. Rihoas I would definitely check out as a brand. I feel like if you are into this sort of French clean girl, minimalist, sort of timeless chic look, this is definitely the brand for you at an accessible price point. But I also have that discount code, so just generally it is a good time to snag up these pieces. But with that, as you can tell, I'm very excited. With that, I hope you have an inspiring rest of your day. As always, I will link all of these sizes and the pieces in the description box below. Remember that kindness doesn't cost a thing, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!